Good day, this is Leadership TV News. I am Cynthia Onuado. The federal government has announced the suspension of evaluation and accreditation of degree certificates from the neighboring Benin Republic and Togo. The suspension followed an investigative report by an online newspaper which unraveled a Cotonou-based university which issued a degree certificate to an undercover journalist within 6 weeks. The government said the suspension will remain in place pending the outcome of an investigation involving the Ministries of Foreign Affairs and Education of Nigeria and the two countries, as well as the Department of State Security Services, DSS, and the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC. And now to Bauchi State. Justice Nana Fatima Jibrin, the presiding judge of the Bauchi State High Court number 11, has sentenced Jalaluddin Zakari, a head teacher in Buraningi local government area of the state, to 11 years in prison for sexually assaulting one of his pupils. Leadership reports that Zakari's victim, a 6-year-old girl, had been at the school for an admission screening but became a victim of assault by Zakari, who detained her for hours after official school closing hours. Zakari was said to have inserted his fingers into the girl's private parts. Barrister Dayabu Ayuba, the prosecuting counsel and the state counsel with the Bauchi State Ministry of Justice, disclosed this during an interview with our correspondent in Bauchi. Ayuba said that the trial, 3 witnesses, including the victim, testified before the court. Ayuba said that the sentencing occurred in July of this year after Jalaluddin pleaded with the court for leniency. Moving on now, the abductor of Akwanga Local Government Council Chairman Alhaji Safiyanu Isah Andaha and his associate Adamu Umar Tanko have demanded a ransom of 50 million naira for their release. A family source speaking on condition of anonymity revealed to journalists on Tuesday that negotiations are on the way between the family and the kidnappers. The duo were kidnapped alongside others on Monday around 8:30 p.m. along the Andaha Akwanga Road. The identities of the other abducted individuals remain unverified as at this time. Mr. Haruna Kasimu, the special advisor to Governor Abdullahi Sule on local government and chieftaincy affairs, confirmed the incident to journalists. He said the council boss was abducted at Ningo village along the Akwanga and Daha Road in the Akwanga local government area. Kasimu stated that security agencies were alerted and are actively pursuing the kidnappers to rescue the chairman and the other victims. And finally, on some sports news, former English professional football player and Birmingham manager Wayne Rooney has broken his silence following his dismissal as the manager of Birmingham City. The announcement of Rooney's sacking was made by Birmingham City on Tuesday through its official website, citing the decision as a result of his failure to meet performance expectations. Rooney, reacting to the sacking, said that he believes he should have been given more time to make the necessary changes as the manager of Birmingham City. He acknowledged that football is a result-oriented business, but emphasized that the 13 weeks he had at the helm were insufficient to implement the required transformations. Rooney, appointed as Birmingham manager on October 11, was the first managerial selection by the new owner, Tom Wagner, and his 9th head capital management group. However, the team's performance under Rooney saw 9 losses in 15 matches played since his appointment, leaving Birmingham City in the 20th position on the championship table. And on that note, we end the news on Leadership TV. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website. That's on www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio.